Have you ever been interested in upgrading your own car? Well, you can start with updating the built-in navigation in your car. I've had many people tell me that it's very frustrating that you need to go to a dealer to update the navigation in your car. Well, fear not. Now there is a way for you to do it by yourself from the comfort of your own home. And you only need a computer to get it done. Keep watching to find out.
Warning: this guide only works for Mercedes-Benz vehicles with the Command head unit installed. If you're not sure what kind of head unit you have, you need to make sure the navigation does not need an SD card plugged into the car. Otherwise, this guide won't work for you. P.S. If you have a Mac, please refer to the guide in the description. Let's proceed.
In order to begin, you're going to need a USB stick of at least 64 gigabytes and a laptop. The first thing we're going to do is identify the current version of the map, the region, and the VIN number of your car. And we do that by going to the navigation and navigating to the options and then scrolling down to the map version. We can see here that this car has the 2024 map of version 26 with the region of Europe, and we can update it to version 28 using our website. To get the VIN number, there are 3 different ways to get it. The first one is to look at the windshield in the corner where you can see the VIN number. The second one is to look under the driver's side or the passenger side door where you can see the VIN number. Or the third one, which is the most likely way to get it, you can see the VIN number by looking at the registration documents for your car. Make sure you note down all this information as we're going to need to use it for later. Now let's go on mbretrofit.it, go to the guides page, and then go to the creation bundle, and we can scroll down to the initial check, where we can pick the NTG version of your car, where you can see a drop down of the car models that apply to your vehicle.
If you're not sure what NTG version your Mercedes has, here's a quick explanation to help you identify it. NTG 3.5 looks like this, and it is found in facelifted models from 2009 and onwards. NTG 4.5 is typically seen in vehicles from 2011 to 2017, primarily in the pre-facelift models. NTG 5S1 becomes noticeable in facelifted models from 2015 and onwards. NTG 5S2 is found in pre-facelift models produced between 2014 and 2018. NTG 5.5 is featured in models between 2017 and 2021 and 2017 to 2020 in select models. For newer models, you'll recognize the MBUX interface, which is NTG6 and NTG7. However, if you're still unsure, you can use the MB Retrofit Car Lookup feature, where we'll estimate what NTG version your car has based on the information it returns to a dealer. However, be careful, this is not always accurate, so I recommend you double check online or using the information I previously gave you. Moving on.
This car is an NTG 5.5, so I'm going to pick NTG 5.5 and the European region. And we can see that we have the available versions of V28, and what we're looking for is the required USB format. This is because we're going to need to format the USB drive to the correct format that the car can understand. Now that we know the format that we need for the USB, we're going to plug it into our computer. Once it shows up, we're going to go into this PC, we're going to right-click it and click Format. Afterwards, we're going to make sure the file system is set to the one required, where in most common cars it is NTFS, but sometimes it is exFAT. Once we do that, we can click Start, OK, yes one more time, and then OK. Now our USB stick is ready to be used with the Mercedes Download Manager. And to get to there, we can scroll a bit down on the guide page and click the Download DLM button. The DLM software is directly from Mercedes and stands for the Mercedes Download Manager. You can use this software to download the correct map for your car and also put the right files on the USB stick. And so once it's installed, we can open it, and we have here a massive list of the things we need. Make sure to scroll under the Market section and select the proper region, in our case Europe. You then pick the correct map update, and then you select Disk and you click Start Update. And then this is going to take around 50 minutes to an hour. And if you don't have good Wi-Fi in your car, feel free to go back inside to a good Wi-Fi connection, as this is a big update, usually around 40 to 60 gigabytes. This is the USB stick that I created earlier today with the right data for my car. And this is where the exciting part happens. What we're going to do is we're going to use this USB stick and plug it into our car and initiate the software update. To find the USB port of your car, you need to open this section usually the sections of USBs that you use for CarPlay, where you can see the ports 1 and 2. We're going to plug in the USB to port number 1 as follows. Once it gets plugged in, you're going to get a notification in your car asking you to see the available update that is part of the USB stick. We're going to click yes, and then we can see that we have a map update for Europe. We're going to click on it. Here we can see the available options that are present for the update, so the countries. We're going to click update, and it's going to want us to enter the license key. This is where our main service comes in. MB Retrofit lets you generate the license key directly from the website and for a cheap price. And so on the website, we're going to navigate to the sign-in page and make an account or log into your already existing account. We go to map code and create new car generation. So in this generation dialog, we're going to enter the VIN number of our car, and if all goes right, the autofill should do the trick and fill in all the details you need, but I recommend you pay clear attention to it and put in the details manually if you need. That is the NTG version, the region, and the version. Once you know that all these are correct, you click create and it will take you to a payment page where you need to pay 50 euros so that you can get your code, which might I add is much cheaper than the dealer. Once you've paid for the code, you're going to be welcomed to this page where you can click generate code, continue, and in these confirmation dialogues you need to make sure you've confirmed everything and generate code. With the code generated, we now need to insert it in your car. So my code is RXZG4K. So we're going to write it in the car. So R. Now that we clicked OK, the car is loading and the navigation should start installing. There we go. And now the navigation is installing, and once it's finished, you can unplug the USB and you're going to be welcomed to the brand new software update that has been installed in your car. And this is thanks to the navigation code that we generated from MB Retrofit. And so I hope this video helped you. Please recommend this video to anyone who might want to update their car, but share this around and get us growing.